Hello, hello. My name is Pius Mushiri Mugo, and I'm the Managing Director of Nabo Capital. What do I do at Nabo Capital? It's a very simple thing. We are in the business of making people wealthy. So welcome to my class in session on investing with purpose. Let's have some fun.
Okay, Pas, can you explain the risks and potential rewards associated with investing in forex currency, especially in comparison to domestic currency investments? I hope you've understood that, but to even layman this thing more is, I'm somebody who's interested in beginning for the first time to invest in a different currency. Why should I do it? What is it? What does that mean to do that? And what are the potential rewards and risks of doing that?
Can Nabo invest on behalf of someone in dollars or any other hard currency? And what are the risks and rewards?
Yes. And what does that mean?
And what does that mean? So one of the things we observed last year, September, is it's just the flow of money. And we just started saying, hey, the way interest rates are behaving and the way the Kenya currency is behaving, we don't see very good signs. So I remember September last year, we started advising some of our customers, especially institutional customers who have very big money, ticket size portfolios. We started advising them to invest in Eurobonds. The Eurobonds are in dollars. Yeah? And last year, the Kenyan Eurobonds were trading somewhere between 14 and 19%. So the Kenya government, Kenya shilling bonds were trading at 14%. They're like, why invest and be exposed to the same government, 14% in shilling, when you can be exposed to the same government in dollars? And actually, one of our customers really ran with it. And we presented to quite a number of them, but one really ran with this. And we invested over $30 million on their behalf in Eurobonds, just over a very short period of time. When by January, February, things also were a bit jittery there. We also started selling now the same bonds because we were concerned about Kenya. Now people are questioning government's ability to pay and all that stuff. So we started selling. And no, we sold, and the return for that particular customer was 33%.
33%?
33%. Because we made money, first of all, on interest, and then we made money on a depreciating currency.
Wow.
So the question whether we can invest in dollars, yes. We converted shillings into dollars, invested in Eurobonds, which is a very sophisticated also process, made money and sold, repatriated money here, 33% return.
The price with which you bought the dollars,
yes,
when you converted your Kenya shillings to dollars, when you were converting dollars to Kenya shillings, it had increased.
It had increased.
So you made money there.
We made money on, we made forex gains.
Yes.
And we made interest income at the same time.
Wow.
So we made money. Because also we are in, our job is to make sure that whatever portfolios that our customers have with us, they will last another 100 years. So we are not thinking about 2024.
Okay.
We're not thinking about 2025. We are thinking, how can this portfolio be set to succeed and thrive through seasons?
Oh, beautiful.
Through different seasons and economic cycles. So We are in one economic cycle. So one of the things that we are trained to do is to mitigate risk and is to dance with the environment, adopt the environment. Now, we are in what many people would call some form of crisis. It is not blown up, but we are in some form of crisis. There are a lot of big questions being asked. Ever since I started investing, I have never had, there has never been another time where the ability of Kenyan government to repay debt has been questioned. This is the first time we are really going through this. Yeah. Yesterday I was dining with some Ghanaian friends, and they were telling us all the experience. So like, we need to tell this story here, because we are not saying that that's what's going to happen, but we need to prepare our portfolios. If that should happen, we should be okay. We should be okay, you know. So
you're constantly thinking of the worst.
We are constantly thinking of what can go wrong. So one of the things that we have consistently told our customers from last year is that if you are 100% exposed to Kenya shilling, it is good to just have at least some dollar assets, 5 to 10% dollar assets. That, I'm not saying that is the ultimate, but some customers will go very aggressive, you know. Others, especially if you have dollar liabilities, you know. If you have dollar liabilities, people, I was speaking to a customer yesterday, and they were telling me, you know, we are paying school fees in dollars, and this shilling is hitting us. You know, so if you have dollar liabilities, even higher. If you don't have any dollar payments that you need to make, you need to have at least 5 to 10% of your assets in your portfolio in dollars. We are just mitigating. We're just mitigating the risk, you know.
Okay.
Now, if you go into dollars, how will you earn money? Remember, there are not very many dollar assets. So we are, in fact, we were the first fund manager, I believe, in the country to have a dollar money market fund.
Wow.
And this came because of our background in investing in the continent. We, from the time Nabo was formed, we never saw ourselves as a Kenyan fund manager. We saw ourselves as a Pan-African fund manager with overlooking or overseeing over 900 securities that we can invest in Africa. Not the 62 or the 130 government securities that we have, no. So that gave us that edge to, first of all, to be the first to come out with a dollar money market fund. There are others. We also have a dollar fixed income fund. And also we have new fund managers who have come up with their dollar products recently. But the first place, remember, a money market fund is what? Our purpose is to park money.
Park that money.
Park money to earn some decent income while you decide on the long-term investment and purpose for those funds. That is the purpose of our money market fund. So the first thing we're telling our customers, just sweep your money in a dollar money market fund. You will at least earn a return better than putting it in the bank, as we look for bigger and better opportunities in the dollar market, and they will come. And they will come. And I don't know how life will be. I don't know where Kenyan shilling will be, but this is not a 2024 play. This is not a 2030 play. This is about another 100 years. How will we be able to survive in all those economic cycles? If things don't pan out very well for the dollar, maybe people are moving to digital currencies, we'll also flex around that environment. There's something that we as investors, we really look forward to, and people don't like it. It's called crisis. Most of the money we make is during crisis time. So financial crisis produced billionaires. Every crisis produces billionaires. It's a time where money shifts in tectonic
plates,
moves, you know. So we are in a place where things are really shifting. So these are some of the things that we can fine-tune in your portfolio and reposition you for a future that is uncertain to take advantage of opportunities. I saw today, is it today or yesterday, they were saying UK, people are now coming from UK a lot to tour in Kenya because of the shilling falling. It's an opportunity for them.
Yep.
So what if we build a portfolio? In fact, my mindset is changing. Even in my own portfolio as a family, we're changing. We now should not be thinking about becoming Kenya shilling billionaires. We should be thinking of becoming dollar billionaires.
Yes.
You know, what are the things you need to put in place for that to happen? You know, so those are the things that now we start shifting. But it starts with these small conversations that we are having here. Can an investor get exposure to dollar assets? Yes. Money market USD is the starting point. From there, we'll guide you, we'll navigate you. There are Eurobonds, there are things. We can invest in America, we can invest anywhere in the world. As long as that will reach you to your goal.
As we said in the
Remember,
beginning.
investing with purpose. That is the idea. Our greatest satisfaction comes from helping you to achieve a tangible goal. That is where we uncork the champagne and we celebrate with you. You have educated your child, they have gone to a UK university, you have paid school fees in GP pounds, you're good. That is our celebration.